Welcome back to the channel. I hope all has been well with you. This is going to be your July 2019 love reading. Now this reading is going to be for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then please look into the description box below where all my details are, okay? Now let's get cracking on with your reading. I decided to do a Celtic cross spread for you. Because I was racking my brain like, what sort of spread should I do for this month? You know, I'd like to switch it up a bit. Anyway, let's get cracking on. So let's just see what's the situation for you in the month of July 2019. So we have the Page of Swords, which indicates to me, Taurus, that a Gemini individual or an Aquarius individual could be a focus for you in the month of July. I feel like yourself and this person are not communicating, is what I'm getting. You're both holding your thoughts and feelings away from each other. You're not expressing it towards each other. You could be spying on this person, or this person could be spying on you. And this may have been going on for a month, or this could have been going on since, you know, Aquarius season, which was ending of January and the first 3 weeks of February. And I feel like, you know, if there is communication, it's on and off. It's not ongoing communication is what I'm getting. There's some sort of truth that you both want to speak to each other, but no one's making that move. No one's taking that step. It's almost like there's an elephant in the room and you're both turning a blind eye to what needs to be said, but preferring to keep an eye on one another. And also what I'm getting as well is like acting as though you don't even care about each other is what I'm getting, but still keeping an eye on each other. Someone could act, like I said, someone could be acting as though they don't care, and someone could be shutting someone out emotionally, is what I'm getting. And when you do communicate with one another, it could be harsh words, it could be negative, it could be toxic. And this is probably one of the reasons why you may both decide that, you know what, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to say nothing to you, because it's no point, is what I'm getting. So this is the situation, Taurus. There's a conversation that needs to take place. And I feel also that there's so much anger from one or two of you that you just prefer not to say anything because you don't want to spit venom. You don't want to say anything negative is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else we've got. What's crossing it? We have the Knight of Swords. Again, this could be the same person. I feel like there's an air sign individual that you could be upset with. And no one's making that move, because the Knight of Swords is a person that rushes towards the other, or that rushes in very quickly and abruptly, okay? Because to me, the Knight of Swords represents Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus. Uranus is all about sudden change, upheaval. And this could also be tying in with the fact that Uranus is now in Taurus. So maybe since Uranus went into Taurus, there was a sudden change with your connection with this individual. And for some of you, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that, you know, you and this other person argue. I'm getting more of a sense that there's been a shift in energy. Maybe you and this person were talking during Aquarius season, or, you know, Gemini season even, because Page of Swords could be a Gemini. Maybe communication was ongoing, but then, you know, since Uranus went into Taurus, there was a shift within you maybe, or a shift within this person. But I feel that the communication between yourself and this person is next to nil or non-existent. And this is what's crossing it. What's crossing it is that no one is taking that step. No one is making that communication. There's been a change here. Now let's see the starting point of this. And again, we've got the Queen of Swords, and I shuffle my cards, right? You may feel like you don't want to make that move with this person because you may feel that time has passed, maybe a month, maybe a week has passed, and you are unsure as to how this person will, respond to you. Or this person may feel unsure as to how you will respond to them because time has passed. You may feel like you're going to be met with a cool, calm, detached, isolated response from this person. You may feel like this person will, speak their truth, speak harsh words. I also feel the starting point of the situation is that there was communication between yourself and this person. You and this person may have bonded mentally. You find this person, very intelligent, and this person finds you very easy to talk to, very sharp, very, knowledgeable. So you both bonded with communication, and it's strange because how you both bonded with communication, and now there's no communication, or the communication is near non-existent. I feel like the starting point of this all also is that someone was waiting to make that connection, to make that communication. And I keep repeating communication, but this keeps coming up, guys, right? Bear with me, all right? So this is what happened. There was a halt. There was a halt with the mental connection. There was a halt with the communication. Someone was waiting for someone to communicate. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or a Aries. So the starting point of it all is that there was back and forth, incoming, outgoing communication. But then there was someone, put a stop to that, because as you can see, the man is waiting for his ships to come in. So maybe this person was waiting for you to make that move and you decided not to. So the starting point of it all, or vice versa, maybe you were waiting for the person to make a move and, the person decided not to. But the starting point of it all is that someone stopped communicating with the other. Someone became cold, someone became detached, someone became isolated. Now, in the past, we have the Temperance card. So you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy here, okay? I do see there was a lot of balance within this relationship with yourself and this person, Taurus. I do feel like, you may have felt as though you've met the one. This person felt as though they've met the one. You both shared your emotions with each other equally. You both felt comfortable. I do feel like it was a divinely orchestrated connection where you were both at the same, space in your life as each other. And when you connected, it was like a dream come true. It was a wish come true. Some of you may have manifested this person is what I'm getting. But I feel like you felt that it was a spiritual connection. This person felt as though it was a spiritual connection also. And I believe it was. But for some reason or the other, there was a change. There was a shift in energy is what I'm getting. And this person or yourself decided to stop communicating and decided to separate from their emotions and became quite detached from the connection, detached from, expressing anything, which may have made you feel that you don't want to move forward with this person anymore, or you're not going to communicate is what I'm getting. But in the past, it was a very beautiful connection. You felt at ease with each other. Some of you may have felt that you met your queen, or some of you may have felt that you met your king, and you were both building on this connection. It was very sweet. It was very pure. It was very spiritual is what I'm getting in the past. Now let's take a look at how you're feeling now. So we have the 9 of Cups. So this is representing to me that despite this, stagnation in communication or moving forward with this connection with this person, you are in a good space, Taurus. Okay, this person is in a good space. Some of you may still feel that, okay, we're not communicating as much. This could be a new connection for some of you. Others of you, it could be a long distance connection. but at the same time, I'm still happy with what I've got. I'm still happy that I've got this connection. I still feel like my wishes are fulfilled because I have this person in my life. Things are going great for me. My working life is going great for me. I'm getting on with my friends and my family. So there's a lot of happiness here. Some of you, I feel like and feel that deep inside, this connection is not over. And some of you could be manifesting in this person to come in with communication, or manifesting in a positive outcome for the situation. I'm going to clarify and find out why there was a non-communication. And I feel more so due to the fact that, Uranus going into Taurus may have, shaken up the connection a bit. To clarify the starting point of the connection, why have we got the Queen of Swords? Okay, we've got the Six of Swords, a lot of swords cards here. I feel like the reason why there was a stagnation in communication was because someone needed some healing. Someone had to move away from the connection to gain some sort of healing, maybe some sort of mental distress. Okay, because there's only one person here and they're moving forward alone, and it's got to do with some sort of mental stress. Maybe yourself, Taurus, may have felt that, the connection, the relationship, or your life wasn't going the way you wanted it to go, or this person, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini or Aquarius, may have felt that, they needed time away, they needed to heal, they needed space, is what I'm getting. Someone needed space. So it's got nothing to do with, it's not nothing personal, I'm thinking here. I feel like yourself or this person had a lot on, and they felt that, or you felt that you needed time away just to rejuvenate yourself, just to recharge yourself. And in order to, feel whole, you need to get away. And that meant cutting away from the relationship as well. I feel like there was travel involved in order to heal from some sort of mental distress. Some of you may decide to go and be around greenery or spend time with family, is what I'm getting. But I feel like even with this healing process, words may not have been spoken, hence why things are in limbo, things are in stagnation. Someone wasn't speaking their truth about, the mental anxieties and distress that they were enduring, which may have left the other person feeling like they've done something wrong, yourself or the other person. But I feel entirely it may have to do with daily life, and just mental distress is what I'm getting, but wanting to be alone. So you could still be, healing, or this person could still be healing, but no one's speaking their truth, no one's saying anything, is what I'm getting. So let's take a look at, going back to the Nine of Cups. This indicates that yourself, if it's yourself or this person, you're on your way to healing fully. There's a happiness there, because a lot of swords cards here represent a lot of mental anxiety. To me, in this reading, mental distress, and there's a lot of gray here, so a lot of darkness, someone trying to escape, some darkness that they feel, is following them, feeling that they need to be alone, cut everyone else out, is what I'm getting. But I feel like, this person or yourself in the now, you're both feeling that you're halfway there. You're both feeling more happier than you did before. Hence why there's a positive outlook on the connection resuming itself, because you're feeling more whole, or this person's feeling more whole. Things are going well. Things are going the way they should be. It's what I'm getting. Very good, Taurus. Let's see what's going to come in for you in the near future. So we have the Emperor card. Now, the Emperor speaks of a domineering personality, someone that is in charge, someone that is in control. So to me, the Emperor speaks of two things. You may, present yourself to this person and, lay down some sort of ultimatum like, look, what is this? Are we taking this thing seriously, or are we not taking this thing seriously? I also feel like work will be a focus for you, Taurus, in the, in the near future in July, because you may have felt that this connection isn't going anywhere, so I need to just focus on work. For others of you, I feel like this person may have some sort of transformation and come in like the Emperor, type energy towards you, right? May present themselves in that emperor-like way towards you, whereby I just get a sense that it could feel, because there's no water cards here except for the Nine of Cups, but that's to do with yourself. But this person could still be in that sort of detached, controlled sort of way, whereby they're controlling their thoughts, they're controlling their feelings, they're not releasing anything. So clarify the Emperor card for me in the near future for Taurus, July 2019. Clarify it. Okay. So we have the Emperor card and we have the Empress. So this indicates to me, because this Emperor and Empress are husband and wife, to me, this could be some of your husbands or some of your wives, those of you that are listening. If not, I feel like in the near future, for those single Leos or those, I just said Leo, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, right? For you single Tauruses, I feel like there's going to be a level of commitment that's going to be coming towards you with this connection, or it could be someone new. Some of you could be meeting an Aries individual that will want to offer you commitment, because I feel like this situation with this person right here is in stagnation, and this new person could be coming in with commitment, and some of you will take this person up on their offer. Others of you, I feel like this person is going to go through their healing, and once they have done that, they're going to make an offer to you. Before, they may have felt that they couldn't make an offer to you with the way their mind was. They wasn't in the right frame of mind to make an offer, but they want to make an offer towards you to say, look, yes, I think we should take this thing to the next level. Some of you, may be surprised. This person may propose to you, but I feel more so that some of you may get a title of some sort, whether this person says, look, I want to be, your partner. I've taken time away, I've healed. I feel like now it's time to take things seriously, is what I'm getting. Some of you, what I'm getting here is that there was a situation regarding a pregnancy, and maybe in the month of July, you may find out that you're pregnant. You may be becoming a mother for the first time, and your partner could be becoming a father for the first time. And maybe in the past, there was an element of, not seeing any progress in the area of trying for a baby, is what I'm getting. And some of you may even know that you're pregnant now, hence why we've got the Nine of Cups, wishes are fulfilled. But I do feel like in the near future, some of you will be getting into a new commitment, working on the partnership with a present partner, because things were, quite iffy, up in the air, your partner not communicating. Others of you, I feel like you were seeing a person and they're going to be coming back in after healing and offering you a commitment. And some of you are going to be finding out that you're pregnant, or you're pregnant already. Now let's see what your power will be in the month of July 2019, Taurus. So we have the Sun. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, and I mentioned that before. So I feel like your power is to maintain happiness, maintain raising your vibrations. I say it all the time on this channel. And definitely, I feel like some of you are mothers anyway. So keeping the focus on your child, embracing your own inner child, looking at the world through childlike eyes, and just enjoying life and it's easier said than done. But I feel like some of you have come out of some sort of healing, and others of you, I feel like it was your partner that has gone through some sort of change, some sort of healing. But this card is saying for your power is to enjoy life, embrace your beauty, embrace yourself, do things that make you happy, raise your vibration, spend more time in nature. Some of you may be doing that, spending more time in nature. Your power is also to just, look after yourself. Focus on your children. Some of you have children, is what I'm getting here. And we're having summer here in the UK, so this is indicating spend more time outdoors. Look on the bright side of life. Be creative. If some of you are creatives, be creative, be free. Don't restrict yourself. We also have the Knight of Pentacles as well. So what is your power? Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with another Taurus, or a Virgo or Capricorn. Your power here is to move slow. So maybe for some of you that are with this individual, that there was some sort of stagnation in communication, it's saying, you know, by all means, be happy. Some of you, I feel like, you know, you may have gotten back with this person, you may have heard from this person, but this is saying, even if you've heard from this person, take things slow. You know, because this person could still be going through some sort of healing, but at the same time, still enjoy yourself, still enjoy life, still continue to love yourself. Because when you continue to love yourself, then, you know, it shines from within, and other people will naturally gravitate towards you. This is still saying to me, like, to take things slow, not to rush with anything. What else is Taurus's power? We have the Death card in the reverse. So this is indicating to me, for some of you, for most of you, I should say, that there, you know, with the Death card in reverse, Death card speaks of change and transformation, and, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes. But with the Death card in reverse means that there's not going to be a change. There's going to be a sudden pause, is what I'm getting here. Something's not ready to transform. So this is saying to me, you know, to take things slow with the Knight of Pentacles, because there may still be something that has not changed yet. Maybe, you know, your person may still be going through some sort of healing. And this is also saying to me, with the Death card in reverse, that you don't need to change. There's nothing about yourself that you need to change. Continue to keep loving yourself, is what I'm getting here. Continue to raise your vibrations. Do think, you know, going out, spending time with friends, spending time with family, spending time even by yourself in nature, right? Remember the Sun card. Trying to maintain positivity, being around positive people as well is so important, right? What is Taurus's power? We have Ace of Pentacles. So although we have the Death card in the reverse, there's a change, there's an ending that's not going to progress, which indicates to me that this is saying to continue to work on your partnership with your partner, but take things slow, okay? Because I do feel there will be happier times ahead with yourself. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So it's saying take things slow, and this is also saying to me to work on the partnership while still maintaining to work on yourself. We have Ace of Pentacles, which speaks of new beginnings. So there will be positivity. Maybe for some of you, I feel money as well. Okay, some of you could be waiting for some sort of money to come your way, or some of you, I feel there could be a windfall of money. But this to me, Ace of Pentacles more so, speaks of a new beginning in your relationship. A new beginning in your relationship, which is going to make you feel very happy. A second chance. A brand new leash of life is what I'm getting. Some of you, a brand new leash of life, because you will be having a child, or you may find out that you're pregnant in the month of July, which is going to make you feel extremely happy, extremely positive. The Empress card and the Sun card as well with the baby. So to me, this is saying keep the focus on that. Because some of you may be thinking to yourself, I need to end this with this person. This is not the person for me. But the Death card in the reverse is saying that this partnership has to be worked on, or should be worked on. But by all means, if it's a relationship where it's making you feel unhappy and depressed and nothing's moving forward, then by all means do what you feel will make you happy. Okay, but to me, looking at these cards here, I feel like there was a sudden, especially when Taurus went into, Uranus went into Taurus, there was a shift, there was a change in your relationships. And, you know, things were up in the air, no one was communicating. We also have the Seven of Cups, which indicates to me that you need to continue to work on your creativity. Some of you may have Pisces moon. So this is saying to me that by working on your creativity, this is what will be your power. By working on your creativity, by expressing yourself creatively, whether that's through baking, cooking, painting, singing, you know, crocheting, knitting, that will keep your vibrations up, that will make you feel happy. Because I do see that some of you are creatives here, and some of you that are single, I do feel like you don't want to end this connection with this person. I'm getting a lot of messages here, and I feel like what will be your power is to explore other options as well, whilst you're still in some sort of, you know, stagnation period with this person, because this person is going through some sort of healing, right? And it's saying not to, you know, you need to see what other options are out there for you, is what I'm getting here. Because it could be a new beginning for you with someone else. Take what resonates. And then we have Two of Swords. So what will be Taurus's power is not to be feeling as though you're at a crossroads, because some of you may decide that you want to go back to this past love, which is this Aquarius individual or Gemini individual. Some of you may feel like, should I go back to the past or shall I continue to move forward? And I do feel like, you know, Tarot's saying to me that some of you may need to explore your options. Others of you that are back in contact with this person in the now, it's saying there's going to be a bright future ahead for yourself and this person, possibly a baby as well, and some sort of commitment here. And it's saying to work on your partnership. Death card in reverse, but to take things slow and continue to work on yourself, okay? That's what I'm getting. So let's take a look at this person's energies and what will be their power in the month of July 2019. So we have Three of Swords in the reverse. So again, this is indicating to me that your person, potentially an ear sign person, I cannot escape the ear cards. Person's getting over their healing. And in the month of July, they will continue to get over their healing. Possibly some sort of heartbreak. Maybe some of you may have met this person and you both come out of long-term situations, or there was some possible heartbreak or betrayal in your connection already. And someone needs to heal from that. But I feel like in the month of, I said that my voice is going. I feel like in the month of July, there will still be healing from this heartbreak or betrayal. I also feel like, you know, looking at the Three of Cups, you know, some of you may have been with this person and, you know, there was some sort of third party situation. I don't like saying that in the reading, but I have to read what's here. There was some sort of third party situation, and they're possibly getting over that. Maybe some of them could be still trying to wean themselves off an ex-partner, hence why there was a delay in communication from both of you. But I feel like they're getting over that. Some of you, I feel like this person is still tied to their ex, tied to their past. You know, they are still healing from their past. Some of them could be feeling to themselves, how can I step forward with you when I had feelings for this other person, or I still have feelings for this other person, is what I'm getting here. But I feel like they will be releasing that, or this could be your energy as well, but this is in the position of your person's energy. This person is releasing a past love, which has caused some sort of friction within your relationship. I don't see any cheating here. I see that this person is trying to release the grip of the past. Now, what's your hopes and fears for July 2019? We have the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So I feel like in July 2019, Taurus, you will be, you know, your hope is that your wishes will be fulfilled. Your hope is that yourself and this person, you know, definitely is sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, right? All over this reading. or you could have this in your chart as well. I feel like two things have come to mind. This has not been an easy relationship for you, Taurus, because Taurus and Aquarius, they square each other in the zodiac chart, and square aspects are very harsh. So I feel like it's been a very testing connection for you, and there's been a lot of push, pull, stop and start. You trying your best to take things off the ground, and then, you know, feeling as though you can't do it anymore, throwing in the towel, and this person not giving enough as they should. It's been very, you know, in the past it was smooth sailing, but now, you know, you may have felt recently that it's too much of a chore. This is why some of you may decide to go and seek other options. But your hopes and fears are that you and this person will unite. Some of you are aware that this person is trying to release their past. And this could be for you as well. This could be your energy if you were the one that stepped away from the connection. This could be, you may have tried to release someone from the past, or were torn between the past and this new person. And this person's fear is that you are still in love with your ex. And your fear could be that this person's still loving their ex. Because there's three people here. Remember, the lovers is always three. There's an angel here. It could be a good angel, could be not so good angel. And, you know, your fear could be that this person, yes, you know they have feelings for you, but at the same time you feel like this person's ex is still looming. This person is still tied to the past, and you don't want any sort of situation like that in your connection. You want this person to be present. You may feel like when you're with this person is with you physically, but emotionally they could be elsewhere, or mentally they could be elsewhere. And your hopes is that your partner heals from the past, releases the past, and focuses on what you both have. Okay, connecting with each other emotionally again is what I'm getting. And I feel like your person hopes and fears are, I have to say what comes, is to be intimate with you. It's to connect emotionally with you, intimately. Not just, you know, something that's going to be, it has to mean something to this person. And this person wants the chance to be able to connect physically with you, but to combine both of your energies together. This person may see it as some sort of spiritual exchange, and you know, when you're making love, that is a spiritual exchange, you know, and this person is seeing it as that. They want that opportunity to be able to connect with you on that deep spiritual level, because they felt it before and they want to feel that again. But there's the energy of a fear of someone being tied to the past is what I'm getting. So let's move on to the outcome for July 2019. We have the Queen of Cups, okay? So this to me is saying that in the month of July, I feel like you and your person will be expressing how you both feel towards each other. So someone may speak their truth. Someone may say, look, I don't like the fact that we didn't speak. I don't like the fact that, you know, you are still emotionally connected to your ex, or you still have issues with your ex. You'll both be able to you will both get the chance to be able to speak your truth. There's going to be a little bit of hesitancy around that, but I do feel that there's going to be love there. You know, there's going to be a bit of hesitancy to offer one's emotions to each other, but I feel like you will both do so is what I'm getting. And you both want to do what's right. So we have the Justice card. So I feel like some of your wishes will be fulfilled in the month of July 2019, because we have the Justice card is what I'm getting. So there'll be justice gained within this situation. And I feel like the justice card represents also, again, this is a Libra card, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You will gain that justice, Taurus, with knowing that this person does have emotional feelings for you. There's going to be a situation where you're going to both get the chance to express how you both feel. The scales will be balanced here. Almost saying to me, going back to the Temperance card, that you're both going to be on the same page again. Things are going to be equal. Things are going to be balanced. You'll get a sense of feeling as though you're both on the same page. You're not giving too much to them and they're not giving too much to you. What else have we got for the outcome for Taurus 2019? Okay, so we've got Two of Rods. So there's going to be some sort of travel that's going to be included with this connection here. So some of you, I feel, that will get some sort of justice, some sort of wish fulfillment. Definitely some sort of travel will be taking place. And communication. Some of you may have met this person online as well, is what I'm getting. And there's going to be, some of you may not have met this person yet, but you know, within the second week of July, I feel, maybe the 2nd of July or the 12th, there's going to be some sort of communication, some sort of meeting or planning of a meeting. And also, again, what I mentioned before about communication being stored, that communication is going to be resurrected. Back and forth communication again. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo, is what I'm getting here. But there was some sort of hesitancy about taking that next step because there's a lot of messages coming through. But I do feel like some sort of planning is going to be taking place. Maybe planning on meeting this person for the first time, or planning to go out, planning simply just to spend more time with each other, which wasn't done before. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy, this is Taurus. So not only will things work out in your favor, I feel, because we have the Justice card, things will be working out in your favor in regards to love of this person, both expressing your emotions to each other, and maybe some of you falling in love again, and some of you meeting a new partner that could potentially be a Taurus or an Aries, you know, and falling in love. I also feel strongly, this is more so for the people that had some sort of stagnation in communication, and also for the couples. I feel that, you know, there will be justice. You may fall in love all over again with your partner, but I do see communication happening again, and travel, as well as, you know, focusing on your finances, focusing on your wealth, your stability, your comfortability, being happier in those areas of your life as well. You know, so if some of you own your own business, or some of you are working, you may get some sort of promotion or go back to work for some of you. Some of you could have been stay-at-home mums and may decide to start your own business from home, is what I'm getting. So I do see that with the Nine of Cups, July is going to be a very important month for you, Taurus, in terms of money. And this is not a money reading or a career reading, but this is what comes to me. In terms of money, some of you may feel like, you know, I feel some of you are going to be going out and really treating yourself in the month of July. Really, you know, saving your money, but investing in your money, in your home, in yourself, is what I'm getting. Feeling abundant, feeling happy. Not just because you and this person are back on good terms, but because you're raising your vibrations. And because you raised your vibrations, I feel it would have sped up the process of you getting your wish fulfillment, is what I'm getting here. Because there will be justice. Some of you, I feel, will get proposed to as well in the month of July, is what I'm getting. And I feel like this is all done, or will be all done, because you would have taken that step away from the connection. And whilst you took a step away, some of you were forced to take a step away because there was no communication. You worked on yourself, okay, and this other person worked on themselves also. But I do see wish fulfillment in the month of July, but it would come after a period of feeling blocked, feeling left out in the cold, feeling as though, you know, things weren't going your way, and being forced to focus on yourself, which will gain you what you deserve. So Taurus, that was your July 2019 love reading. I will speak to you guys soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out.